and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daria and today I'm going to be taking you guys through my nighttime routine. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's not nighttime yet. It's currently the afternoon. I've had a very productive morning, so I thought I'd just take you through how I clean all of my makeup and just whatever I do in the rest of my day. Then when it gets to nighttime, I'll take you through my nighttime routine and what I do before I go to bed. So other than that, I'm just going to take you through the rest of my day. Please remember to like this video if you do enjoy it, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I've been doing uni lectures now for the last couple of hours, so I'm in need of a break. So I'm going to go back to cleaning my makeup. At the moment I'm doing my palettes, so I've done about 8 palettes so far, so I'll just show you guys what it looks like. As you can see, I've gotten rid of all the makeup that accumulates like in between all the different shades in here. I honestly didn't realise how dirty they had gotten, and it had been so long since I'd cleaned them, so it was very much time to get that done. So I'll just show you now how I actually like clean my palettes, and I actually got this tip off Rebecca Capel, I think it is, and she's I'm gonna say British makeup artist, but I absolutely love her stuff and religiously watch her on YouTube, so I definitely recommend to check her out. What I do is I grab my disinfectant wipes, I just have these ones for now, and also just some kind of compact that's round like this. I just have an Inglot one. What you do is just wrap the cloth around the container like that, and what that does is it gives you a flat surface to get in between all the grooves on the eyeshadow palette. So I just have one of my dirty palettes here. Try not to get the mirror in it. And as you can see, it's dirty, and you just want to go like this over the palette. And it stops it from getting in the actual shadows itself. This one isn't too dirty, but I don't know if you can see that there's some dirty eyeshadow on it there. And it really just tidies it up. So yeah, I just go back and forth over it like this. And that's looking really clean, but I also just clean up here because it's really dirty. And then I'll also just get a tissue and wipe over the mirror so it doesn't leave the marks on it. Okay, so that's that drawer done, and I'm not quite ready to go back to studying yet, so I think I'm going to move on to my makeup brushes. So these are my brushes here that I've been using all the time at the moment. They're quite dirty. I've been doing a lot of coloured eye looks, so I've got a lot of colour to wash out of my white brushes. So I better get on to that. I'll just show you guys how I do that all right now. Awesome, so I've moved myself to the bathroom now where I'll be cleaning all of my brushes. What I use when I'm doing this is just a big tea towel which I lay out all my brushes on to dry. Also the baby shampoo by Johnson's. I've used this now for a number of years, and this is what I always use to clean my brushes. The other thing that I love, it's way less expensive, so it's inexpensive, is that the word, is this. And this is a saucepan like heat protector thing that you can put on tables, but what I do is I use it to clean my brushes and get in all the little grooves and bristles and that type of thing. So you can actually buy these online, but the ones online you're paying like $40 for, whereas I think I got that one for $2 from Kmart, and it does just as good of a job as the ones you can buy for like $40 online. So I'm going with the $2 one. And I also just have my brushes here, and I'll be cleaning them now, so I'll just show you guys how I do that.
and covers. I like to drink to myself, so I'ma have another no. I don't need a hand to hold tight, don't need a love that's all mine. But sometimes I just want somebody to talk to, someone that's on my mind. I want something that's all cool, and it don't waste my time. Yeah, I just want somebody, just want somebody. I just want somebody to talk to, somebody to talk to, to talk to. I like to drive by myself, so I control the volume. I like to dance by myself.
Once I've washed them all, I normally leave them there for the rest of the day or even overnight before I put them back in my makeup case, just because I don't want to like put the brushes back up the other way and then like rot the glue or rot the brush itself. Also, what I like to do is just use some Isocol spray, and I spray that up and down the brush just to get rid of any makeup that could be still on the handle and just to disinfect as well. I like to clean my makeup brushes at least once a week, and this is because if you don't clean your brushes often you can give yourself pimples or other skin reactions, so I like to try and clean them as often as I can just to make sure I'm getting all the makeup out of them and starting fresh, because you can actually get a lot of makeup build up in the brushes. I'm just going to go back to some studying now and get into that grind and hopefully have that finished off very soon. Funnily enough, I found myself at the fridge. I'm really hungry, so I'm having an intermittent eating break. I don't know if that's the right words, but I'm thinking I'm gonna cook some rice and tuna. I love having that as a quick snack. I just have this John West spring water tuna. It's the only tuna I'll eat, just the plain one, and then with some rice. Let's go. So it's just before tea time now, so I'm going to be doing a little workout and then a stretching session. So I'm just going to show you guys what I use to take my makeup off. So the first thing that I use is either one of these two. These are my Holy Grail cleansers. So the first one is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash and the Esme Uncomplicated Cleanser. So I actually have been using this one a lot lately, so I might just keep going with that. What I do is just like lather it up, put it all over my face, and then just use a face washer to get it off. Then after I do all that with my face washer, I'll get the Garnier Micellar water, and just using some little face pads, I'll just go over my face and make sure I've gotten off all the excess or anything that I may have missed. So I just grab about that much in my hand and then put the water onto hot. Rubbing that all over my face. I'm not actually wearing that much makeup today, so it won't be too bad. This also makes my skin feel so soft, like this is so smooth. My skin has actually cleared up lately, so I am loving life. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Like my skin is looking pretty clear. I just realized I have that pimple there, but it's clearing up, so we're all good. Now I'm just taking the micellar water onto face pads. I just like kind of drench the first one and then it like seeps through onto the other one. And see, like, even though I've done my face cleanser, I'm still getting like that much off. So it's like if I didn't do this, I still would have had all that on my face. It's amazing how much makeup you realise is still on your face. Then I just use a dry one to get rid of any excess moisture on my face. Since I am doing a workout, I don't really want to be putting anything extra on my face because it's going to be a waste of products, because I will have a shower after and then do my nighttime skincare routine. So I'll just leave that for later. But for now, I will spray my Mario Badescu facial spray in the aloe, herbs and rose water. So I'll just spray that all over my face. That's just a good freshen up for now. Also, earlier how I mentioned that I put Isocol, I don't know if I said it was Isocol, but I do put Isocol on all my makeup brushes just to make sure they're nice and clean, but this is the one I use and you just get it from the pharmacy or any drugstore. So yeah, that's the one I use and it's about $8 I think. Okay, so I still haven't done the workout that I said I was going to do. I was actually going to do a workout outside, but it's gotten really late now because I put on a movie and it was a really sad movie, so I've been bawling my eyes out if my face looks a little red. But it is so cold in Tasmania, so I'm going to be wearing my trackies for the first time to work out, so that's cute. And I'm also just wearing a Gymshark top, but I'm just going to try to set up my phone and show you guys my workout. I'm literally just doing it here on my floor. I am not moving, I'm not going anywhere. So we'll get into that. So for my workout tonight, I'm going to be doing upper body, so it's going to be pretty easy and straightforward. I'm just going to smash out some push-up thing and also just do some shoulder stuff. I might get a kettlebell and do some work with that, and also just do some core exercises as well. So I just filmed a little bit of my workout that I just did for you guys. I didn't film the whole thing, but I will insert some of the videos I did take, and I'll leave at the end just what I did do. Okay, so I've just gotten out of the shower and towel dried my hair, which is what I do after a shower. I did wash my hair today, so I will be putting in my treatment. It's just a Redken Extreme Length treatment, and it's for distressed hair because I do actually dye my hair blonde. I haven't in a while because I'm trying to let it be healthy because my hair gets super thin. Well, it's thin in general, and then it gets really thin and the ends break when I dye it. So I just use this, you're not meant to really brush your hair once you get out of the shower, but I just use this big comb to go through it before I put in my treatment, which you can either put in when your hair is wet or dry. So I just grab this one right here, this is the one I use. I just get about that much and put it through my ends and through my mid-lengths. So that just makes my hair feel really nice, and it also smells amazing. I don't know what it smells like, but it is super good. So I'm just going to wash my hands from putting that on before I do any of my face stuff. Also, just with my skin, I put on the Hideaway Lime Coconut Body Custard. These are my absolute favourite. I use these morning and night, especially when I shower, and sometimes I use the oils, but these are my go-to favourites. And I've been on this scent for a while now, but it's nearly finished. I really don't have much left in this one, as you can see. And then I'll move on to the next flavour. Nighttime, I like to use oils on my face, and in the morning I use more creams and that kind of thing. So the oils that I use for nighttime are the Esme skincare oils, and I put the, what one's this? The 24K Golden Nourishing Oil all over my face first and down my neck, which I'll do now. I just get like one drop and then just rub it in my hands. And bring it down my neck. And then I go in with the anti-redness minty green smoothie, and I just put that in any places on my face that are a bit red. So I really get red on my cheek area, around my nose, and a little bit on my chin. After I've done both of those steps, I like to go in with the Mario Badescu lavender spray, and I spray this all over my face. Just like that. And I find that lavender is just a scent associated with like nighttime and going to bed. It's really nice and calming and soothing, so I sprayed this one overnight. So I'm just in the lounge room now and I'm ready to do my stretching. So I normally do this for about 30 to 40 minutes, and I have a timer on, so I hold the stretch for 30 to 45 seconds as well. At the same time, while I'm doing this, I also like to put on a podcast. The one I'm going to be listening to today is by India Irvine. I've been listening to her for a couple of months now, and I really find value in her content, so I'm going to continue to listen to her today. So that is about all from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed my afternoon, just messing around, doing a few bits and pieces, and also just seeing my nighttime routine. Other than what I've shown you guys so far, what I pretty much do is just turn all my lights off about 30 minutes before I'm going to bed and just have this little light on here. I also just like to read for either 15 minutes or put on one of my apps, which is my rain app, which I'll just listen to the rain sounds as I fall to sleep, or Japanese garden music. My arm is literally shaking because of like the workout I did before. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, otherwise I'll just put on Japanese garden music and also fall asleep to that. It's just super soothing. And yeah, that pretty much sums up what my night entails. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and also remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But that's all from me for tonight. I hope you guys have a lovely day tomorrow, and see you next time. Bye.
So tell me who's gonna love you like I do? Who's gonna touch you like I do?